Run your day with Runday.ai.
Adam, hello. Happy Thursday. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks, Sanjay.
It's a wonderful day at Runday where we have a revenue engine to help brands grow. I'm calling from Fort Lauderdale. I was just traveling to Tampa, Atlanta, and North Carolina. How about yourself? Where are you at?
Los Angeles.
And then tell
Yep.
me a little bit more about business. What are you doing over at Taboo?
Taboo Grow is a Reddit first marketing agency where we help brands connect with communities on Reddit and expand their footprint there.
That's so interesting. That's a unique channel. Talk about the origin story. How did you get started that way?
Yeah, good question. We got started on Reddit because I founded a few adult toy brands about 7
Okay.
or 8 years ago, and we have limited channels to market those brands because of the nature of the content. And Reddit is a platform that supports NSFW content from an organic perspective, not paid. And so yeah, just got really good at marketing on Reddit, and eventually that turned into doing it for other people.
I saw some case studies the other day where, just part of it is just finding a lot of alternative channels and being successful there. Is this a fit for a lot of different types of businesses today for Reddit?
It certainly is. So Taboo Grow now has clients across many different categories and verticals. We started in the adult toy space, but we are now in B2B software, software as a service, direct to consumer software, consumer electronics. So several different industries that are, safe for work. And it's a really powerful channel, Reddit, because it's a unique audience. 50% of Reddit users are not active on TikTok and Instagram, right? So
Interesting.
you're actually reaching a new
So
audience.
describe that. What are some of the demographics and psychographics for both? Like, so if you look at Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit, like how would you compare the types of people who are there? Are there some avatars that make sense, or is it more complex than that?
I'd say the average Reddit user is between 30 to 40 years old and is male, but it's certainly not dominant, right? There are plenty of women engage on Reddit, and oftentimes people are going to Reddit to, get an authentic pulse on things, which is why it's important for brands to show up there. Even more importantly are the LLMs and, ChatGPT and Gemini and Perplexity. They are ingesting all Reddit content to inform their outputs to users' questions, right? So if brands aren't participating in the narrative and the dialogue about their brand and industry on Reddit, then they're not going to show up in LLM outputs.
So this would
Okay.
help if you're doing answer engine optimization.
That's right. That's right. So a lot of our clients come to us because they want better AI visibility. And so, or because, there's been a negative Reddit thread that has surfaced and is ranking high on the search engine results page. And so they come to us to help push that down and respond to it. And so we do it in a really authentic way.
What are some other examples where you've seen that really help in terms of the answer engine? Like, are there certain clients that are getting really good? I don't know what you call it anymore. I guess it used to be called ranking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, being, I guess, being present in the responses that ChatGPT and Grok and Gemini are giving.
Yeah. So it helps to control the narrative or at least participate in the narrative when a consumer asks, like, what is the best Xbox controller, right? We come at it from by creating journeys, authentic journeys about that narrative, right? And we authentically and strategically insert the brand names along with competitor brands and do real comparisons so that when a user searches on Google or in ChatGPT for, what are the best Xbox controllers, you know, our posts will surface, right, and get brought into context. And so we have influenced that narrative and influenced that content. And the goal is for that post to get higher up in the rankings and to influence the output of the LLMs.
And then if somebody wants to work with you, what's the way to do that? Should they just go to your website? Let me pull it up here for you.
Yeah. taboogrow.com, we offer a free audit. So if for any potential new prospects, we're offering free audit. You can sign up just through the free audit. You can also just book a call with us.
That sounds really valuable. What does he get from that audit?
We basically just do a diagnosis of the brand and the industry and tell you where the brand is at, what the sentiment is, what the share of voice is for your brand on key queries, how the competitors are performing, which subreddits are most active for your topic and for your brand, what users are most active, what Reddit users are most active. And then we do some kind of AI visibility auditing as well, like how is the brand performing for key search terms.
That sounds like a great thing to spend your time on, especially, it's free just to get that knowledge. Well, yeah, so just I would recommend everyone do the free audit. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks, Sanjay.